Welcome back guys to Talentless Nana, where I wanted to take a look at the opening and ending. Even though we did see the opening, I do believe it was the opening in episode 1's ending, but let's be real, with the way episode 1 ended, I did not have time to focus on the opening. So this week's episode both has the opening and ending, and I want to get a little bit of our detective glasses on and kind of check them out, investigate them, because let's be real, episode 1 just had such a mind-blowing moment. So that's why I feel like the opening and ending are worth kind of taking a solid look at. So really excited to see what they'll kind of bring. Hopefully we'll be able to kind of catch more kind of clues to this overall murder mystery that's going down. So on that note, let us start with the opening. Who is that drowning? It's ironic because it's Nana drowning, not Nana. It's surprisingly quite a upbeat start, but it does have that kind of sorrowful voice, which I think kind of does represent Nana. Oh Nana, sweetie. Oh sweetie. There's gonna be a lot, yeah, there is. It's definitely gonna be a little bit of a mystery game between them two. Maybe that's the organization, that she receives the text from. I do love how Nana goes to I'm gonna fuck you up. You worry me the most now. Oh, that was a lot of hints there. There's some 98 zombies? Contact lenses? Oh, I knew you were gonna be messed up, sweetie. You're the one with the knife there. Was that the sensei? Who was that? Yeah, I think that was the sensei. So I'm assuming this is our main cast, without the boy whom I thought was the MC boy. There was a fair few clues within the opening. I'm thinking that maybe the progression of the story will follow with each of those hints, because we saw within the opening Nana, and then we had the watch as well, and that's why I was like, surely he comes back. Surely if they put him on the poster as well as the opening, surely they don't literally kill off a character in one episode. However, I do feel like this story is going to be literally a murder case every episode. We saw contact lenses, and then we saw that really cutesy looking girl printing a picture or looking at a picture, then proceeding to hold a sword dripping in blood, and then doing that kawaii-ish warning face. So yeah, there's just gonna be a bunch of messed up characters, and that aspect I'm looking forward to, because I do love how Nana goes from her sweetie face, and then in the background it had her true self, where she will kill you when she is ready. What I do find a little odd about this opening is the fact that Nana is the one that is drowning. It looks as though Nana is the one that is suffering the most, and I know that's odd to say considering she is probably the one that is going to cause all the murder cases. It's just I feel like that's going to hint at something, considering we did see her childish self, her grown self, and then this white tiger kind of logo. So I feel like that's going to be the organization that's probably sending her the texts. But yeah, I do hope we kind of dive into a little bit more of Nana and who exactly she is, considering the fact that she looks like she's drowning, even though she's going to probably cause everyone else to drown. But I just feel like Nana herself may need saving, but that might just be because she's a kawaii pink-haired girl every now and then, even though she might want to still murder me. I think she needs saving, guys. So yeah, I think the opening did a good job of kind of capturing the upbeat kind of chaotic drama of this anime, whilst also having a sorrowful voice, which I felt kind of represented Nana. However, I do feel like the ending is going to bring us something completely different. I'm quite curious. On that note, let us get into it. This is an interesting kind of start to the ending. I do like how we go from a completely white scene where they cross paths, and then completely pitch back with the phone. I don't like that. See, this is what I mean. Nana needs saving. Yeah, this sounds like a lot more of a hopeful kind of song. Look at the world though. What happens? Maybe Nana causes it. Maybe she doesn't need saving, guys. She just looks alone. Yeah. That's the classroom. The school's like destroyed. Safety precaution, safety precaution. Mate, I think it does hurt her. Wait, but oh my god, is this like past memories? Oh. Wait, Nana? Is that oh, awkward. Awkward. Oh no! She walks such a lonely path, I think. Yeah, she definitely does. Oh, I was expecting the ending to be like really different, but I didn't expect like this different in the sense that like, oh, you know how I was just talking about how Nana seems like, you know, kind of lonely, like needs saving herself. Like I think she's not going to be doing this on her own free will, considering like it looks like she longs for those memories, that kind of friendship and connection. I feel like she is going to be the one that causes this destruction of the world as well as the school, because she gets rid of every single one that has like the supernatural powers, that has the ability to save them against the threats of humanity. But I feel like Nana doesn't have a choice, and like after she goes down this very like, you know, lonely path, she realizes that it's just her like kind of all alone, and that this ending hit like differently. I have such a like different perspective of Nana, and I feel like from now on I'm gonna probably like see different kind of sides to her. Like, you know, she did come off a little batshit crazy and murderous, but you know, I think, you know, I still think there's another side to her, another beauty that we need to watch out for. But then this does get me really excited for episode 2, because I thought, you know, it was just gonna be like constant thriller, mysterious cases, but I do feel like eventually we will kind of dive into like the actions of Nana, and if this is truly what she kind of wants to do, and if this is the right path. Because in episode 1 I mentioned how I could argue for both sides, that Nana could indeed be the righteous side to end these like supernatural beings who could use their powers for evil and take over the world, and indeed actually work for the enemies of humanity. But then at the same time I could argue that Nana, I feel like now looking at both the opening and endings, could actually just be manipulated, and maybe actually she herself is indeed the enemy of humanity, and those texts are from the enemies of humanity, but they just have manipulated Nana, or have either made it seem as though they're actually the good guys and they're the evil guys. And that's why I said based off episode 1 I could argue for both sides, and I feel like definitely watching this ending now, I feel like Nana might need to actually snap out of it. Who knows though? I can't wait. Like I feel like there's actually going to be a lot of development in regards to characters as well as like kind of friendship and relationship, because it looks like Nana truly longed for that friendship and, you know, that kind of like barbecue party they all had together, and that was quite touching. Like it did sound like a lot more of a happy ending, but still like overall it was quite sad. But on that note, so hyped for episode 2, so I'm going to jump straight into that. So if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a like and subscribe so you get notified when episode 2 of Talentless Nana is up.